Coach LaRiviere, you guys had the fall season, you had winter training and spring practices. How eager is a team to get out there and compete against another team?
Oh, I think the excitement has been building since spring break. We've been really blessed with amazing weather, and the training has been pretty consistent, and I think people are actually starting to kind of form, kind of boat identities, and I think, we're just ready. Like it's been a long, we haven't raced since November 4th, and, you can't practice forever. You got to get out there and see what you've accomplished during winter training.
And what are your expectations for this weekend's regatta against Gonzaga?
Well, Gonzaga is always a good, tough challenge. They are always, in the top three of the WCC. And, this year it's even more important, I think, racing some of these out-of-conference people because it's the first year of the AQs. And so it'll be interesting to see, what the depth of the field is. I know that it seems like everybody's getting a little faster, and I think, the opportunity for some of these smaller programs to have an NCAA bid is really spurring on some top-level coaching, and, athletes are more inclined to, to take a look at some of these other schools because there's just a completely different set of opportunities now. So back to the question, we're really excited to have Gonzaga come down here. It's the first year in quite some time that we've had 2 home races, and Glenn Poutre and I are old friends, and he's agreed to do a home and home. So next year we'll go up there. But this is like our opening race, and it's going to be great to just get out and practice the plan and get ready for San Diego.
And after the fall campaign, how has your team's spring been?
Well, I think I've touched on it a little bit. We've, compared to last year, we've actually rode so that we feel like we can prepare in a lot of ways. And we've had some, the lineups are almost completely different. I mean, we have 2 or 3 people that are kind of pillars, but there's been a lot of shifting around of bodies and whatnot since fall. So the boats look completely different, and we're excited to just see what we can do. There's quite a bit of it's a nice combination of a couple of 5th-year seniors are making an impact, as well as a few freshmen here and there. So I'm excited.
You touched on this a little bit. You mentioned the 2 home regattas this spring. How important is it to compete on your home course?
Well, it's, I think, really important for our team. It's just a function of rowing in Pullman that we travel a lot. But when we have an opportunity to stay, and when the team has an opportunity to have their friends and family close by, and for us to not have to stay in a hotel, and we get to just go through our normal routine and have somebody come visit us, it's just a whole different level of comfort. And the facility guys did a great job getting the course in, and so we've been able to practice with our buoyed course for an extra week or 2, and it's just been a lot of fun.
Okay. And you talked about the changes from the fall to the spring. Have there been any big surprises for you from the team?
Well, I don't know if I'm surprised. I mean, they're a great bunch of people, right? So, they've been doing their part by working really hard and looking after themselves and looking after each other, and just kind of doing the things that make up being a good team, and made up of a bunch of good teammates. So I think pleasantly, I'm not really surprised because I think they all have it in them. But it's nice to see it kind of coming to fruition, and we have no idea how we're gonna, how it's gonna stand, or we're up here, racing ourselves and racing the clock and racing markers on land, so it'll be fun to just race somebody else and then start the season and make adjustments as we go.
Great, thank you, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you, Jessica.